This street food dish packs a wonderful Indian influence. Subtly spiced chicken wrap. Grab a mortar and pestle to make a spicy marinade for the chicken. Crack open cardamom pods and add ground ginger, coriander, cinnamon, grated nutmeg, cloves of garlic, fresh coriander, lemon juice, olive oil, and season. Now pulverize to form a paste. Pour over the chicken thighs and leave to marinate for up to 2 hours. To cook, griddle on a high heat to get wonderfully charred meat. Once the chicken is cooked, warm through tortilla wraps on the same griddle. Then simply slice your chicken and put your wrap together. Top with shredded cabbage, chopped spring onion, and your favorite chili sauce. Ready in 20 minutes, sticky, succulent, and utterly Moorish spiced chicken wrap. My next dish uses super fine filo pastry and is a variation on a Moroccan classic. Easy chicken pastilla. First, chop onions, ginger, then fry them in hot olive oil. Add cinnamon, and to give the mix a subtle sweet note, a pinch of sugar. Then season. Chop cooked chicken thighs and add to the mix. Pour in chicken stock and then simmer. Stir in whole lightly beaten eggs, which thicken the sauce, and cook. Add in sliced almonds, then set aside to cool. Now build your pastilla. Filo is another pastry that's tricky to make at home, but you can buy fantastic filo, so cheat. Brush each sheet with melted butter and lay 4 sheets into a greased baking tin. Spoon in half of the fantastically aromatic chicken filling. Add 4 more buttered sheets of filo pastry and simply pile in the rest of the delicious chicken. Finally, cover with a couple of sheets of filo and fold over all the draped sides. Brush with more butter, then bake in a hot oven for 10 to 15 minutes until the top is crispy and golden brown. You want all the filo paste wonderfully crunchy and golden, so turn over and return for another 10 minutes. When done, remove. And for a different but delicious sweet finishing touch, dust lightly with icing sugar and cinnamon. Intensely aromatic, sweet and savoury, crispy and succulent, an extraordinary pie that has to be tasted to be believed. 3 types of pastry, 3 mouth-watering fillings, 3 more recipes you can stake your life on.
And so simple to do. Beautiful.
My next easy slow-cook recipe is incredible spicy Szechuan chicken thighs. First, marinate the thighs with soy sauce and Shaoxing wine, which is made from fermented rice and tastes similar to dry sherry. Chicken thighs do a lot of work, so they need more cooking, but cooked properly, they're moist and they're the tastiest part of the bird. Next, add rice vinegar, water, then season and leave to marinate for up to 2 hours. Then chop garlic, chili, and ginger. Add olive oil to a hot pan and fry until softened. Add Szechuan peppercorns and orange zest. Next, add the marinated chicken thighs along with the marinade. Then throw in a pinch of sugar and fry the chicken until it's lovely and brown, and the sauce is deliciously thick. Finish with chopped spring onions, a glug of soy sauce, and a few drops of sesame seed oil. Marinated for flavour, sweet and spicy chicken, a fuss-free wonder. First up, chicken with garlic and chestnut stuffing, packed with flavour and earthy richness. For the stuffing, fry finely chopped onion, garlic, and celery in hot olive oil. Next, add pine nuts, which have a lovely creamy taste, and chopped, earthy cooked chestnuts. Both add a wonderfully chewy texture and richness to stuffings. Season. And add chopped parsley. Then stir in cooked wild rice. Next, take a whole deboned chicken. It's fitting to do at home, but if you ask, your butcher will do it for you, and pile the stuffing mixture along the centre. Now simply roll the chicken up tightly and tie it with your butcher's string. Then roast in a hot oven for just over an hour. Simply carve into magnificent thick slices. So impressive, so easy, and trust me, this is a dish guaranteed to get a fantastic reaction on any occasion. My next super simple pan-fried recipe is chicken and chicory in masala sauce. Season the chicken breast. Add to hot olive oil. Skin side down, lay away from you to stop the oil splashing. Sliced chicory. This versatile vegetable can be red or white, has a lovely bitter taste and is great cooked or raw. Crush a clove of garlic and add. Then sprigs of thyme. When the chicken skin is crisp, turn over, along with the chicory. For the sauce, add masala, a sweet fortified wine from Sicily. Then 150 ml of chicken stock. To make the sauce wonderfully rich and glossy, add butter and simmer for 10 minutes. Plate up and spoon over the sauce. Cooked in under 20 minutes, chicken and chicory in masala sauce. Jerk chicken. Start by making the intense jerk marinade. First, Scotch bonnet chilies. They may be small, but pack real heat and a fruity punch. Then chopped garlic and fresh thyme. For spice, add ground cloves, cinnamon, nutmeg, and allspice. Season with salt and pepper and combine with olive oil. Next, score chicken legs so the hot, spicy flavours get deep inside the meat. Rub thoroughly with the jerk mix and marinade. Add olive oil to a hot dish. Brown the marinated chicken for 10 minutes. Then add Worcestershire sauce. Cover and cook in the oven at 220 degrees for 20 minutes. Hot, spicy, jerk chicken, easy to make and finger-licking good. My next super simple dish that just gets better and better with time is chili chicken with ginger and coriander. Start by chopping chicken thighs into pieces. Now on with the marinade. Chop garlic, ginger, red chili, and lemon juice. In a pan, toast coriander and cumin seeds to release their flavours, grind and add to the chicken. Then pour over plain yoghurt. Add turmeric and season. Mix and leave to marinate from 2 hours to overnight. Next, fry chopped onions in olive oil. Then add chopped garlic and ginger, ground coriander, garam masala and turmeric. Tomato puree and butter. Next, add the marinated chicken and all the remaining marinade and cook until tender. Finally, top with coriander. Marinated for flavour and cooked in 20 minutes. Chili chicken with ginger and coriander, a simple, stress-free wonder. Chicken stir-fry with rice noodles.
First off, we're going to soak our noodles and just pour hot water over the rice noodles. 12 to 15 minutes to soften up. If you've got a wok, perfect. If not, just a normal sized frying pan with big sloping sides. Pan on. Get it really nice and hot. Chicken breast, very lean, hardly any fat. On there, you've got this little fillet. Just slice that off. Take your knife, keep it nice and flat on the board, and sort of slice it in half. We call this butterflying the chicken. Take a rolling pin and nice and gently roll over the chicken. Slice it in half. Start slicing.
Next, wash your knife and finely slice garlic.
The thinner the garlic, the crispier. This is a young, tender broccoli. Just slice them down. With a dish that takes literally minutes to put together, it's really important to get everything organised. Touch of olive oil. Get that pan really nice and ready. Just starting to smoke. Drop the chicken in first. Touch of salt, pepper. Open up those little strands of chicken. Get the garlic in. Now, let that get really nice and crispy. And the way to do it is to sort of spread all the chicken, the garlic, up the side of the pan. Broccoli in. Feels strange putting raw broccoli in like that. Normally, we blanch it in boiling water, dry it out, but you want that crunch. Now, soy sauce. That's exactly what I want. Now take that out. Give your pan a little wipe out. A little teaspoon of olive oil. Get that wok really nicely oiled again. Drain your noodles. They're beautiful. This is a really exciting way of finishing this quick stir fry. Very classic. 2 eggs in. Whisk up the eggs. And give that a really good whisk. Sort of almost spread it up the side of the pan. Lightly season the eggs, noodles in, chicken and broccoli in. And give that a really nice mix. You want the egg to sort of almost bring the dish together. That egg's cooked. Make sure you got that nice, even distribution of chicken, broccoli, garlic. Lovely. And then just finish that fresh lime. And there you have a very simple, delicious stir fry with rice noodles.